Chapter 4 MS Excel 2019. Inside the chapter, selecting cells /rows /columns /worksheet, change row height and row width, entering data in worksheet using autofill, inserting cells in a worksheet, flash fill, deleting cells, renaming a worksheet, inserting rows and columns, move or copy a worksheet, deleting rows and columns, protecting/unprotecting a worksheet. We have read about MS Excel 2019 in the previous class. In brief, Mississippi Excel is a spreadsheet application which is used to organize and analyze the data, store the data, perform functions and calculations on the data. You can also add charts, graphs, pictures, shapes, tables, etc. in the Excel sheet. In this chapter, we will learn more about Excel application, like how we select the cells in a spreadsheet. How can we enter data into it? Modify the data. How can we add or remove new cells /columns /rows and more? Let us start with the topics. Selecting cells, rows, columns, worksheet. A cell is an intersection of rows and columns. Row runs horizontally and is identified by row number 1 to 1048576. A column runs vertically and is identified by a column heading A to XFD. 1. To select a cell, just move the mouse pointer on a cell and click it once. A cell gets highlighted. 2. To select a row, click the row heading. 3. To select a column, click the column heading. 4. To select the entire worksheet, click on Select All button, which appears at the extreme left of row heading, or press CT. 5. To select adjacent row, select the row and press Shift key, hold it and click on the last row. 6. To select adjacent column, select the column and press Shift key, hold it and click on the last column. 7. To select non-adjacent row, select the row and press Ctrl key, hold it and click on the row which you want to select. To select non-adjacent column, select the column and press Ctrl key, hold it and click on the column which you want to select. Entering data in worksheet. A worksheet or spreadsheet consists of cells. Any type of data can be entered in a worksheet, like numeric alphabets, special characters, date, time, and formulas. Fact file. Double-click the right border of a column heading to auto-size the width of the cells to the data. Entering numbers. Numbers are the numeric values which includes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and some special characters. The most common of these special characters are the period decimal point, a comma between numbers, a minus sign or plus sign and a percent sign after the number. To enter a number in a cell, just click on the cell to make it active and type the number from the keyboard. By default, the numbers are right aligned in a cell. Entering text. Text is a simple text which includes alphabets or numbers along with white spaces. For example, name, class, roll, no, ABC 123, etc. To enter a text in a cell, just click on the cell to make it active and type the text from the keyboard. By default, the text is left aligned in a cell. Entering formulas. Formulas are the symbolic expressions which are used for calculation of some values. It consists of numbers, cell range or cell address, arithmetic operators, equal to sign, and parenthesis. Each and every formula must begin with equal to equal sign. Entering date time. You can enter date in a cell in various ways like January 1st, 2018 or 1 Jan 2018 or 1 Jan or January 1st, 2018. When you type something like that in a cell, Microsoft Excel get to know that you are entering a date and automatically applies a date format to that cell. Similarly, a time can be entered by using colons like 8 hours, 25 minutes, and 40 seconds. A date or time can be entered as static or dynamic. Enter date or time as static value. Date or time can be entered as a static value, which means it won't change its value with the course of time. For this, you can type the following shortcuts to the cell. B. Enter date or time as dynamic value. Date or time can be entered as a dynamic value, which means it will change its value with the course of time. For this, you can use the following functions in the cell. Inserting cells in a worksheet. User can insert a new cell in a worksheet. It is required when user needs to add something in a worksheet which is already filled with data. Steps to add new cell in a worksheet are: Method 1. 1. Select the cell where you want to insert a new cell. 2. Go to Home tab. 3. In Cells group, click on the symbol on Insert option. A cell will automatically be inserted. Method 2.1. Select the cell where you want to insert a new cell. 2. Go to Home tab. Click the drop-down arrow of Insert option. A drop-down list will open. 3. Click on Insert Cells option. An Insert dialog box opens. 4. Click on Shift Cells right or Shift Cells down radio button in order to make space for the new cell. 5. Click OK button. Method 3.1. Right-click on the cell where you want to insert a new cell. 2. Click on Insert option. 3. Select the required radio button and press OK. Deleting cells. If you want to delete a particular cell in a worksheet, follow the given steps. 1. Select the cell which you want to delete. 2. Go to Home tab. 3. In Cells group, directly click on the symbol of Delete option. A cell will get deleted. Or 4. Click on the drop-down arrow of the Delete option. A drop-down list will open. Select Delete Cells option. Click on Shift Cells left or Shift Cells up radio button in order to cover the space of deleted cell. D. Click OK button. You can also right-click on the cell which user wants to delete. A pop-up list opens. Click on Delete option. A Delete dialog box opens. Select the required radio button and press OK. Inserting rows and columns. You can insert an entire row or column in order to make space for the new contents in a worksheet which is already filled with data. Steps to insert row/column in a worksheet. In Home tab, click on the drop-down arrow of Insert option in Cells group. 2. Click on Insert Sheet Rows if you want to insert a new row or insert sheet columns to insert a new column in a worksheet. A new row or column will get inserted. Another method. 1. Right-click on the cell where you want to insert a new row or column. A pop-up list appears. 2. Select the Insert option. An Insert dialog box opens. 3. Select the entire row radio button to insert a new row or entire column radio button to insert a new column. 4. Click OK button. Delete rows and columns. To delete the row or column, follow the given steps. 1. In Home tab, click on the drop-down arrow of Delete option in Cells group. A drop-down list opens. 2. Click on Delete Sheet Rows if you want to delete a row, or Delete Sheet Columns to delete a column in a worksheet. A row or column will be deleted automatically. Another method. 1. Right-click on the cell where you want to delete a row or column. A pop-up list appears. 2. Select the Delete option. A Delete dialog box opens. 3. Select the entire row radio button to delete a row, or entire column radio button to delete a column. 4. Click OK button. Changing row height and column widths. The default height of row is 14.4 points and default width of column is 8.11 points, which is changeable. Steps to change row height. 1. Select the row. 2. Go to Home tab. 3. Select drop-down arrow of Format option in Cells group. 4. Click on Row Height option. A row height dialog box opens. 5. Change the default value by entering the new value in the row height box. 6. Click OK button. Steps to change column widths. 1. Select the column. 2. Go to Home tab. 3. Select drop-down arrow of Format option in Cells group. 4. Click on Column Widths option. A column widths dialog box opens. 5. Change the default value by entering the new value in the column widths box. 6. Click OK button. Using autofill. Autofill is the wonderful feature of MS Excel, which is used to fill the data automatically. User just need to type 1 or 2 values in a cell. Then by just dragging the mouse, remaining values will be filled automatically. For example, 1. Type Monday in cell A1. 2. Move the mouse pointer to the lower right corner of the cell A1. The cursor shape will change to small plus sign. 3. Click the left mouse button, hold it and drag the mouse up to A7 as shown in the figure. 4. You will see that all the remaining cells are automatically filled up with the data. Another method. 1. Type Monday in cell A1. 2. Select the cells from A1 to A7. 3. Go to Home tab. 4. In Editing group, select the drop-down arrow of Fill option. A drop-down list opens. 5. Select the Series option. A Series dialog box opens. 6. Under Type Group, select Autofill Radio button. 7. Click OK button. You will see that the selected cells are automatically filled with the values. Learn more. You can use Freeze Pane option to freeze some portion of the worksheet. When you scroll through the worksheet, that frozen portion will remain visible. Go to View Freeze Panes option. Flash Fill. Flash Fill is used to fill the data automatically in the cells when it senses a pattern. In this feature, you fill the data in one column and take some data from that column and add it in the new column only in a few keystrokes. Flash Fill will automatically fill the remaining series accordingly. Let's see how it works. 1. Suppose we create 3 columns: address, house, no, and city in an Excel sheet. 2. We enter the values full address in the address column. 3. Type 166 in cell B1 under house, no, heading and press Enter key from the keyboard. 4. Go to Home tab. 5. Click on the drop-down arrow of Fill option in Editing group. A drop-down menu opens. 6. Select the Flash Fill option. you will see that all the remaining series is filled with the required values he, house, number. 7. Similarly, type New Delhi in seat 8. Click on Flash Fill option in Editing Group of Home tab. The city column is also filled with the required values, or highlight the cells containing the pattern as well as the empty cells and click Ctrl+E fact file. Press Ctrl+Shift+End. The cursor will jump to the lowest right-hand cell with data, selecting everything in between. Renaming a worksheet. Rename a worksheet means to change the name of the worksheet. Steps to rename a worksheet are 1. Right-click on the Sheet tab. A pop-up list appears. 2. Select the Rename option. 3. The sheet name will get highlighted and a cursor appears. 4. Type the new name for the sheet and press Enter key. Move or copy a worksheet. Move a worksheet means to change the location of a worksheet, and copy a worksheet means to create a duplicate of it. Steps to move or copy a worksheet are 1. Right-click on the Worksheet tab which you want to move or copy. A pop-up list opens. 2. Select Move or Copy option. 3. A Move or Copy dialog box opens. 4. Move or copy the worksheet to a new workbook. A. Select a worksheet which you want to copy or move. B. Click on the New Book option in To Book drop-down list. C. Click OK button. A new workbook will be created with name Book 2 and selected worksheet will be copied or moved into it. Note: to create a copy, you must click on the Create a Copy checkbox. 5. Move the worksheet within the same workbook. A. Firstly, click on the Worksheet tab which you want to copy or move. Select the current book name in To Book drop-down list. C. In the Before Sheet list, click on the worksheet name before which you want to move or copy the selected sheet. D. Click OK button. Protecting a worksheet. Protection means to keep safe. A worksheet can be protected from the accidental changes or from the unauthorized users so that he cannot do any modifications in your worksheet. This can be done by making the worksheet read-only. When you want to work again in it, you can use the Unprotect option to make it readable and writable. Steps to protect a worksheet. 1. Right-click on a worksheet tab which you want to protect. A pop menu appears. 2. Select the Protect Sheet option. A Protect Sheet dialog box opens. 3. Type the password to protect your sheet. 4. Select the required option which you want to allow the users that they can perform on your worksheet in Allow all users of this worksheet to drop-down list. 5. Click OK button. If someone tries to write in a protected sheet, a message box appears. Unprotect a worksheet. When you want to work again in your worksheet, you can change your protected worksheet in unprotected mode. Steps to unprotect a worksheet are 1. Right-click on the Worksheet tab. A pop list opens. 2. Click on Unprotect Sheet option. 3. A small dialog box opens named Unprotect Sheet. 4. Type the password. 5. Click OK button. Keyboard shortcuts: Ctrl+Tab to switch between open Excel windows. Ctrl+Shift+ double quotation marks copies the value from the cell above the active cell into the cell or the formula bar. Ctrl+Z uses the undo command. Ctrl+N opens a new workbook F4. To repeat the action recap corner. MS Excel is a spreadsheet application which is used to organize and analyze the data, store the data, perform functions and calculations on the data. Any type of data can be entered in a worksheet like numeric, alphabets, special characters, date, time, and formulas. You can insert an entire row or column in order to make space for the new contents in a worksheet which is already filled with data. You can enter the date and time as a static value or dynamic value. Autofill is used to fill the data automatically in the cells. Flash fill is used to fill the data automatically in the cells when it senses a pattern. A worksheet can be protected from the accidental changes or from the unauthorized users by making it read-only.